do this as a player and an assistant, as a head coach, and you just it kind of takes you back how much time these guys actually put in. Right? And Trey is one of those guys. And what he means the world to this program. And when something like that happens, it's he's earned it, and it's a reward for all that hard work, and just a neat accomplishment for him. And glad he was able to get that done tonight. So congrats to Trey. With that, I would take your questions.
Coach, you wanted to see your team play with a little bit faster pace offensively. How do you feel that went for you?
Yeah, I felt like that was it was good. You know, we didn't rebound well enough in the first half. I think they had 7 offensive rebounds, and that's for us. You know, getting to your question, for us, it's important that our defensive rebounding percentage is 78 or higher. We've got to do a great job there, because that's an opportunity for us to play a little faster and really attack with our offense. So maybe not as many in the first half. Now we created enough turnovers, and that's the other spot that we talk about a lot is off a defensive rebound and off of turnovers, turning those into the quick attack and putting pressure on right away, and being able to play faster in that situation. I felt like there was more opportunities in the second half than there were in the first half.
Can you give us an update on Will? Looks like he came down maybe on a player, or just came down wrong there early in the first half.
Yeah, he was back there a couple times already. He's had ice on it a couple times. He seems okay. We've got a day off tomorrow, and we'll see how he is. But it doesn't seem like it's a long-term deal.
Well, you take a day off tomorrow, give you guys yourself a little rest, and then what's the point of emphasis leading up to a pretty big matchup on Saturday?
Yeah, I've been able to watch them a little bit. They were battle for Atlantis, if I'm getting my tournaments correct. Able to watch some of their games down there, and not enough. I wasn't taking notes, and not enough to be able to speak directly to what they're doing with their offense and defense. But we went down to their place last year, and it was close at halftime, and fairly close. I got up 8 or 10 in the second half, and we had a couple chances to get closer than that, but they got us at their place last year, and so I'll start digging into it tomorrow. Obviously, we know their program well, and my hope is, I thought tonight, with coming off Thanksgiving and Monday night and the weather that we've had, a decent crowd tonight. But my hope is that our fans will come out and really get behind these guys. We've played good basketball, and Wichita State's a terrific program. And, we've had some big time games with those guys, both places, and so I appreciate what our fans are doing, and really hope we get a big crowd to get behind these guys on Saturday.
37 baskets, 24 assists, including 9 from RJ tonight. How's that make you feel?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that'd be at least the 4th time we've been over 20 assists, and that's we've seen a lot of that from these guys. I know I've touched on that and talked about it, but it's still, you always want it to be the case where guys get along at a level where the ball is moving, because that's the way basketball is supposed to be played, and it's not moving because coach says to pass the ball and move the ball. And this team does it by nature, and they're great teammates, and the ball really moves, and that paid off again tonight.